But I say it's unlimited. How come? Because there is a fourth bonus called the leadership bonus. Where does it come from? It comes from your direct sponsor. If you introduce a direct sponsor, then you get 10% of his multiplier bonus. For example, if I move this here, then this will happen. This is you. If you introduce one direct sponsor, let's say A here, you will get 10% of his multiplier bonus at the first level. If you introduce 3 direct sponsors, A, B, and C, then you get 10% at the first level and 10% at the second level. If you introduce 5 direct sponsors, A, B, C, D, and E, you will get 10% at the first level, 10% at the second level, and 10% at the third level. This is remarkable. Why? Let's say A introduced 20 or 30 people. You still get 10%. The good news is you still get the 10% from the second level and the third level if you introduce 5 direct sponsors. If I move 5 legs here, you will see the table here is A, B, C, D, E, X, Y, Z. That's 8. But you can introduce unlimited direct sponsors, not just 8. You can introduce 10, 20, 30, or even more than 100. One more thing you should pay attention to is E, which is at level 4 of your multiplier bonus. But he is still at level 1 of your leadership bonus. So however deep you place someone on a multiplier bonus, as long as he is a direct sponsor, he will be assumed as a level 1. Now, why are we focusing on joining in Diamond? Because Diamond's income for multiplier bonus per leg per week is $10,000 US. The Platinum per leg per week is $6,250 US. The Gold is $1,500 US, and the Silver is $500 US. And remember, there is a carryover. Carryover for the Diamond is 100,000 PV. For Platinum is 62,500 PV. For Gold is 15,000 PV. And for Silver is 5,000 PV. Back to the example. You introduce A, B, X, Y, and Z. You have 5 legs. If your total volume from A group is 150,000 PV and from B group is 30,000 PV, then you get 10%, which is $3,000 US from B group, plus 50,000 PV from group X. You get 10%, which is $5,000 US, plus 20,000 PV from group Y. You get 10%, which is $2,000 US, plus 10,000 PV from Group Z, you get 10%, which is $1,000 US. If you join as Silver, you can see that the multiplier bonus is only $500 US. It means only $500, $500, $500, $500, and that is a pity. Why? Because you could have received a total of $11,000 US here. But since you join as Silver, you only get $2,000 US. That's the first reason why joining as Silver is not very fruitful. The second reason why you should join as Diamond is the carryover. Watch carryover here, where the largest leg is A. What's the total of A? 150,000 PV. The lesser leg is B. If you see from B 30,000 PV, from X 50,000 PV, from Y 20,000 PV and from Z 10,000 PV makes the total of 110,000 PV, where after the subtraction you will have a 40,000 PV carryover. Now we return to this table here. Notice that if you join as silver, then the carryover would not be 40,000 but only 5,000 PV. So you would lose a lot by joining as silver. You may now ask, what is silver and how much of an investment should I put in to join as silver? Silver is a one set. Within this set there are 19 packs. Out of those 19, 10 are day, like this, with 10 pieces inside each. 4 packs are night, each having 8 pieces inside. 5 packs are panty liners, each with 30 pieces inside. Women use them when they are not in periods of menstruation, so it's a total of 19 packs in one set. As I said, we will focus on the diamond with the maximum income, with $10,000 multiplier bonus and 100,000 PV carryover. As I have explained at the beginning of the presentation, this business brings an opportunity for a passive income. It's like you receive a residual income or a passive income. Like Telcom, their cable TV gets a passive income from subscribers. You can be like that as well. The good news is you don't need to invest as big as Telcom did to get the same opportunity. There is this maintenance concept in this business. It means after you join, you do a repeating order of one set and you get 50 PV. The appeal of the business can be seen here. You have groups A, B, X, Y, and Z. As time goes by, there would be 1,000 people with groups A, B, X, Y, and Z. Each has a 50 PV maintenance monthly. So, there is a 50 PV in groups A, B, X, Y, and Z. Now remember that you get 10% from 4 each leg that generate multiplier bonus, as one biggest leg would serve as a control. In this instance, you would get $5,000 from Group B, $5,000 from Group X, $5,000 from Group Y, $5,000 from Group Z. You would get a total of $20,000 each month. And this becomes a passive income or residual income, even if you never work again, except making a repeat order in your group, and you get this huge of an income. It is remarkable, isn't it? Not to mention, if you're actively seeking and new people are joining, that would give your income outside of your existing network. It is interesting, isn't it?